What the hell do you think you're doing out there? Putting yourself in jeopardy? You're not medically cleared to be here tonight, especially not to get involved with the ring.
I mean, you can try to stop me all you want, but it's not going to work, all right? You don't get to tell me what to do anymore. And if Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho really think their little bromance is going to have some fairy tale ending, then clearly none of the three of you have been listening to anything I've been saying.
No, I have been listening. And actually, I heard what you said to Michael Cole earlier tonight when you said you're all alone. And you are. I mean, Seth, think about that. For the first time in your entire career in WWE, you are all alone. No shield. No authority. I mean, at least with us, you actually stood a chance, but now, you're not going to last long. And you're going to find out, Seth, that you are replaceable. Just like everybody else.
You don't get to tell me how things work around here anymore, all right? You lost that privilege the night your husband stabbed me in the back and made the second worst decision he's ever made in his entire life. And come to think of it, it's actually right up there with the first worst decision he's ever made.
Okay, so I'll bite. What's the first worst decision?
Marrying you. So let me tell you how this is gonna work. You're gonna give me my rematch for the WWE Universal Championship. And if you don't, I'm gonna make your life a living hell. And I promise you, I will burn Raw straight to the ground. And I will take Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho with me.
You to understand what this is when you sign this contract and what it means. You sign this contract, you give up all your rights, Seth. It means that when you sign this contract and you step into the ring with me at WrestleMania, the ultimate thrill ride, it means that when I take that crutch, you know, the one you were just leaning on because you can't put your weight on that leg, I take that crutch and like I did 2 weeks ago, I wrap it around your knee and you start to feel that burning, searing pain of something tearing inside there. Well, I'm not going to stop there, Seth. I'm not going to stop at all. I'm going to keep going until I destroy what I created. You can't sue me. You can't sue my wife. You can't sue WWE. You give up all your rights.
I get it. So sign the contract and hand it over.
You want to grow a conscience right now? You want to sign this contract? I don't know. When you go to the ultimate thrill ride, I guess the ride won't be so thrilling. That ride is right back to Birmingham. Maybe Dugas can patch your knee back up. Maybe it'll be enough to you can go back to working in front of a couple hundred people at the Armory somewhere. I'm sure your family will forgive you for giving up all that money for them. I'm sure they will. I understand what's hanging in front of you, WrestleMania for the second year in a row. You don't sign this contract, and for the second year in a row, you don't walk into WrestleMania. I get it. But you do sign this contract, Seth, you'll walk into WrestleMania, but you can bet your ass you ain't walking out.
When you're out rehabbing, and you should know this better than anybody, when you're out rehabbing, you have a lot of time to think, to gain perspective. You know what I learned about me? I liked myself before I met you. And you know what? I didn't really mind wrestling for a hot dog and a handshake in the Philadelphia National Guard Armory. Didn't bother me. Because I love this business. And that made me happy. And sure, when you and I got together, side by side, man, we accomplished a lot. But at what cost? What did I give up for that? This isn't about fame or fortune or money or power. Hell, dude, it's not even about one match at WrestleMania. This is about redemption. At WrestleMania, you better be prepared to tear my leg off my body and beat me with it. You better have a stretcher standing by to guide me out of there, because there will be nothing that can stop me from tearing you apart and getting back what matters most to me in my life, and that's who I was before I met you. That's getting back Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, to the bad knee. Triple H attacking the bad knee again of Seth Rollins. Rollins should have known better. And deja vu from a couple of weeks ago. Seth Rollins may not even... Rollins caught him! Seth Rollins caught Hunter.